And we're back. Alright, let's go see if we can find some copper. Which I do remember seeing quite a bit of it out here. Initially I wasn't going to spawn in an HV until later, but extenuating circumstances. So I think what we're going to do is during the tutorial, when we get to the point where it has us build an HV, we'll go ahead and do that and just kind of go through the process for your first HV and see what you need to do. A lot of people get confused, and rightly so. It's a little bit confusing for what they ask you to do, and with all the different parts in the game and everything, it's very easy to not quite understand what you need to do for your first HV. So we'll still go through that process, build us an HV, and still use the one that we're spawning in. The one we're spawning in really is awesome. So, and again, that was done by Excalibur, and you can get these from the Empyrion workshop on Steam. So if you sign into Steam, go to the Empyrion workshop, and subscribe to Blueprints, then the next time you load into the game, they'll be there and available for you. And then while you're in the game, you can go to the library, pick the one you want, send it to the factory, put in the materials, and spawn it in. Now, if you don't have it set to instant craft like we do for this particular playthrough, then it will take time for those things to generate. I'm not sure on the amount of time that it will take, but it will take some time. So it's something to keep in mind. Didn't we see some copper nodes? We sure did. They were pretty far. Well, not that far away, but not close either. More Talon guys. Be nice if you could talk to them. Hey, I got launched through the freaking atmosphere and could use some help. Pretty please. Alright, so while I'm thinking about it, let's go get our heater. Grab that. Put all this in there. Eat some of that. Gotta keep healthy. Gave us another 50, so we're up to 100. Not bad. Getting there. Let's go stand out here on the freezing plains and mine. Because why not? Hey guys, don't mind us. Just bouncing through, looking for copper. Alright. Throw down our heater. Get that going. Now you may have noticed, you may not have, in the lower left-hand corner, every time that I mine a little bit of this, you'll see the Xerax reputation drop. So see, minus 14. So when they added reputations, one of the things that affects reputation is if you go into someone's zone, such as the Xerax, and start mining within their zone, they don't appreciate it. Understandably so. No one really wants their territory strip mined. But, you know, it's what we do. Xerax and dicks anyway. Alright, I think that's good. Let's get our heater. Start heading back. So these plants that we're picking up, they do regrow, I guess, repopulate, respawn, but it takes time. So eventually they'll be back. I don't know if it's a 24-hour period or less, more, maybe. Not sure. I just know that if you come back at some point down the road, they'll be there again. Trees, on the other hand, if you cut down trees, trees do not come back so far as I know. Those are gone forever. Alright, got another 100. If we can do 2. We can. Look at that. Pop that in there. Start production. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. Alright. Spawn that sucker in. Bob's your uncle. Alright. Grab some power packs. Grab some of that. Alright. Over here. Alright, so vehicle. So any vehicle and any base that you come upon, especially your own, you go up to it, point at it, hit P, brings up this menu. So this is your main menu, gives you the name of what you're looking at. Faction, you can set it to private, public. If you're playing multiplayer, then each of the factions that you set up on there, you can set it to only your faction can access it, things like that. So this is your general control panel. This allows you to access each of the individual devices inside. This one has everything a growing spaceman would need on a deserted planet or on a planet that they just crashed on. So we've got the wireless connection, detector, armor locker, fridges, all kinds of great things. This is going to be wonderful. So we're going to start dumping stuff into, we're going to go back to the main, into the fuel, manage, and we're going to start dumping in some fuel. Yay. Alright, go back over to the main. We're going to turn the engines off to save power, keep defensive mode on, and ammunition on here, manage. We're going to go ahead and dump in the ammunition that we have. Then we're going to go back to devices, and we're going to go all the way down here to turrets, and we're going to tell it to shoot NPC factions and predator aliens, which would be those spitters. And not going to do bases or capital vessels. No need. And we'll leave all that. And apply to group. Okay, so while that's on, come back down here. Okay, let's go back up here. Hit P. We're going to go to our container controller for ore and wood, access it, and link to it. Now, let's see, now when we go back here, so when we get inside and start looting, this will make more sense. We're going to start dumping everything into here. And anything that is perishable. So I don't think we have anything other than that right now. Alright, so anything perishable we're going to dump into the refrigerator. That will keep it for a much longer period of time. Alright, non-perishables. Non-perishables. Alright. Go to the fridge. Dump all that in there. Let's dump that in there. Let's put that up there. Go ahead and eat that. Alright. We're doing good now. Look. Happy face. Alright. Fridge. Not fridge. Not fridge. Fridge. Alright. Back over here. We're going to go to the armor locker. We are going to put heavy armor on. Look at that. We're styling. Alright. So armor inherently has a light. Yay. So now we don't need that light anymore. We can actually get rid of that. Let's put that in there, put that there. Alright. So let's go to the mini constructor, small constructor. Now this has more patterns than your portable constructor. So with this, we can actually go into here and look at that. Okay, so with this, we need an input. So we're going to do the input of that. Output, we're going to do... we're going to leave the output the same. Yeah. Alright. So with this, we can actually make our projectile rounds, which is great. Go ahead and make some of those. We're going to make some more of those. And let's see, I don't think we need anything else at the moment. Yeah, I think we're all set. Go back over here, access that. 500 rounds of that, 300 rounds of that. And we are rocking and rolling. So, there. Oh, that's what I was going to put in there. Let's dump that in there, that in there, that in there. Keep those on us. Yeah, might as well, whatever. Alright, so let's go take this puppy and go back in our main menu, turn the engines on. Alright. Hit V. can actually get a different point of view. I don't know if we can fit in there or not. We can fit over there. Alright. Let's park the sucker right over here. And go to our P menu, turn the engines off. Should have plenty of power. F allows you to get in and out. Alright. Let's go tear some stuff up. Also, when you have armor, you have jump jets. Hey, so now you can see in the lower left-hand corner, we've got our jump jet fuel thing showing us. So this is what I was going to show you with this. We have the wireless link hooked up. We can select our Pico Pup and which container we want to put stuff in. And when we loot, it automatically goes in there, which is freaking great. Alright, so now we're ready to go wreck shop on some alien insects and nightmares. Alright, still think this is going to be terrible. Thinking 500 rounds might not be enough. Oh. That's not good. Oh, yeah! I don't like the way those things are looking at me. Why is it so sketchy? Regular shotgun. I'm not seeing anything else. More than likely there's going to be some hidden stuff back there. We'll come back and check that later. Oof. Super sketchy. Man. Tier 2 pulse rifle. I'm hoping that you guys can hear how horrific this sounds. Tier 2 assault rifle. Let's put that in there. Can use that, right? Sure. Sure. Tier 2 shotgun. Look at that. How handy. This we're gonna put there. Cause healing things. Yeah. Alright. And our fancy new shotgun. Things are immediately looking up. Pretty sure that was a tier 2 projectile pistol. Don't have any pistol rounds at the moment, but it never hurts to have a lot of equipment on you, right? Right. Hey there, buddy. Hey there. You and your friend. Ease our way down. Yeah. Oh, very bad things. Go away. So, not positive, pretty positive, that armor also helps with not getting infected by things. So you saw how quickly we got infected with other things. Alright, look here. Alright. Shoot until the noises stop. Looks like a secret thing to me, huh? Let's go check it out. Aha, you see that little guy? Hey, buddy. What's up here? Whoa! No es bueno. Ah! Ah! Oh, these guys are tearing us apart. Oh my goodness. Trauma kit. Ooh. Pretty sure we were getting shot by something over here too. Yeah, that. Why are we getting shot by that? My goodness. Ooh, yeah, he's shooting at us. Hmm. I don't think we have enough shots to take care of that thing. Hmm. Why is that thing here? Maybe we can go down there? Do we want to go down there? Ooh. It's better than up here, right? Suck it, alien. Grief. Really likes you. Alright, we have to slow down on our pulse rifle. You know, well, that just looks foreboding. Uh-huh. Oh, hey! Get up here! Ah! Alright. Let's see. Dermal parasite. And we still have an open wound. Grief. And we're hungry. I think this is the first time we've been at full health most of this game. Alright, let's hit that. I don't know what that did, but we'll figure it out. Hey, it turned off that thing upstairs. That'd be great. Seems like all the screaming has stopped for a little while. Ooh. Parasite again. Back here, you little sucker. Not like you can give me another dermal parasite. Alright, so that was this one. And an open wound. Yeesh. Let's turn our light on. Maybe that'll help. Death, 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 death. That seems pleasant. This seems like it might be leading back. Yeah. Maybe that thing turned those off. Maybe that switch we hit downstairs? Maybe. Alright, so remember what I said about checking for traps. Whoa. Downside to checking for traps. Just came out of the wall. Trap. That looks like it goes down to the room we were already in. This looks like it's leading back out the way we came, like towards the beginning, maybe? Yeah. Oh, ah. Ow. Definitely looks like the way we came in. Make our way back down. Still have plenty of shotgun shells. Hey, hey, hey. There's no need for such violence. Alright, so... maybe that switch opened up that. Ooh, look at that. Epic pulse rifle. Risky, right? So, let's see. Let's put that in there. Move that over there. Alright, so we got tier 2 and then we got epic. Epic class weapons are just that much better. So, give you an example, holds more. And if we hover over it, it does 130 per shot. Whereas this one's doing, where is that? 68. So, yeah. I wonder if we can get up there. Bob Builder says, yes, we can. Oh, look at that. He's just dropping out of the ceiling. Epic pistol, even. Man. It's like, alright. We are making out like bandits in this place. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Wow, these guys just don't want to die. These are by and far some of the worst enemies in the game. No joke. Man. I think some of them might have come out of here. Might have got too close to the door. Alright. Hopefully we can finish this shortly. Ooh. Doing creeping around in there, man. Well, that's a good way to get shot. extra set of heavy armor, so when this one degrades, that'll be nice, right? You want to go in there? Not really. Pretty sure things are just going to drop from the ceiling. Yeah. Alright, so that have an infected wound still. I don't think we have anything to heal an infected wound. Open wound, yeah. That sucks. Infected wound. There we go. Yeesh. How many more of these you think we gotta face? Seems like a good spot. Alright. So hopefully, that was the last of them. Man, I hate those things. Alright, so last thing to do. Pop up here. Last thing to do apparently is kill that guy. You missed. Alright, let's hop up here. Alright. So from here, should be able to blast apart. There we go. So now that this is gone, we can swap over to this multi-tool. And we can't retrieve blocks because it's not our place, but we can always salvage. So guess there's a storm brewing outside. Goodness. So one thing we can do is go into here and we can pull out the fuel. And that way we can power our own stuff. Generators I'm going to leave here for right now because I want to pull these out and put them in a deconstructor. So if we put them in a deconstructor, then that's going to give us back more parts, which will be a lot better. So we are done with this place. Alright. Make sure we got everything. Just go through and kind of double check on our way out. Alright. So a good thing when you take out a core is that you don't have to worry about things spawning in on you anymore. And it also turns off all of the turrets. So if those turrets were still here, then they would be off and we wouldn't have to worry about them, which is kind of nice. Like that big turret upstairs. Don't have to worry about that guy anymore. Guess we haven't been in this room. Wonder if this is the one behind where that big turret is. Loop, loop, loop. We deserve it because we survived this place. And we came here not of our own free will. We are hardy spacemen. We persevered. So one thing that we're going to want to do is look for some promethium. As soon as we get some promethium, we can start making our own multi-charges, and we also can make charges for the upgraded drill, which is something that we definitely want to get hold of because our drill kind of sucks. So take apart that giant turret and shoot us in the face. I wonder if you're able to hide down there, maybe. I don't know. But one good thing is we got all kinds of blocks for when we go make our base, which is going to be pretty awesome. look at that. Back in this awesome shooting range that gave us all of our super loot. Look at that. See, if we weren't coming through here, we never would have known. Heavy sniper rifle. Hello. Epic even. And an advanced constructor. My goodness. And another tier 2 shotgun. This was such a great idea. More secret entrances. So that is definitely something about these bases, is that all these POIs, the builders like to hide things and put secrets, you know, secret spots in and everything. So make sure you search everywhere. Just gathering parts as we go. Because why not? Take these big giant laser turrets with us. Alright, so back to where we were before. Now we know we can get out this way. I'm pretty sure they would have left us a way in here if I don't get rid of it all. Alright. Yep, look at that. Look at that, they even painted underneath. And here we are. Look at this. So if we wanted to, because we took over this whole thing, basically we destroyed the core. If we wanted to, we could actually drop our own core in here somewhere, and this would now be our base. So that is something we could always do. I think I'm going to leave all this equipment here, generators, because we'll come back someday, drop a core in here, and we'll start retrieving. So as of right now, I think we're going to go build our own base. Alright, let's go in here. Let's go to devices, small constructor. Go in here. What kind of stuff can we do as far as food? Nothing, because we don't have any food in there. So let's go in here. Let's not go in there. Yes, let's go in there. Let's go here. Access. Drop in that. That and that. I think our little box is full. So let's go back to our small constructor. Some food. Back over to here. Cannot make food because it doesn't have room. There we go. Food now? Food now, please. Food now, please. now. Food now. Yeah. Okay. So, put that in there. Alright. So, we got some medium armor. So I think I'm going to go into armor locker. Pull off our heavy armor. Put medium armor on because we get a little bit more mobility out of that. It's kind of nice. So, let's jump in here. Alright. We're in an SV now. Unknown structure, unknown structure. Do we know what unknown structure we're going to? We don't. Guess we'll figure it out. Eventually, at some point, hopefully, one day, we might make it back to our lonely constructor over here with our very first starting base. So, until then, we're going to call it quits, and we'll see you next time.